Good morning. Today is Monday morning, and I have answered emails, responded to offers, and I had a customer bring a CD in for me to clean that was horrible. And I told them I may not be able to do this. So I gave them a call this morning because I cleaned it yesterday, and it's no good. That disc is dead. I looked through all my discs to see if I had one that, I could just give them a replacement, but I don't have it. So now it's time to do some packages, so let's get to it. Alright, we are going to start the day off with a video game and a customer that bought 3 comic books. The video game there was a PlayStation 2 game. We need Magazine. There we go. We're at 26. Alright. And 2 Usagi Yojimbos. My last 2. Okay. Let's get into the packing room here. And the customer that bought 3 comics bought Magazine issue 26. And then Usagi Yojimbo issue 24. And issue 5. And like I said, these are my last Usagi Yojimbos. I think I started... The collection I got in had about 30 of them. And it's taken a little while, but now they're all gone. I would certainly buy them again if somebody came in with a collection. These will ship in a Gemini mailer. Let's tape that down in place. There we go. Okay, and the customer for these 3 comic books, their total was $9.65 plus shipping. And the oldest ones were the 2 Usagi Yojimbos, and they were both listed on December 12th of 2017. And this will ship at the 15-ounce rate. The PlayStation 2 game is Castlevania Curse of Darkness. It is complete with the instructions, previous rental, but I cleaned the disc and then I tested it and took a photo so they could see that it does load properly. I didn't play the game, so I don't know, if it's okay throughout the whole game, but it does load properly. We will ship that in an 864 box. And we need half a sheet of bubble wrap for the PlayStation 2 games. And when it goes in, it just leans upward. But there's no movement to it, which is nice. Now I've got a different Castlevania game that I cleaned yesterday, so I need to test and photograph and list it today. Now this Castlevania game sold for $73.75 with free shipping. And has been listed, 2 days? 3 days? I listed on May 7th of this year, 2021. It is right at 8 ounces, so I will ship this at the 12-ounce rate. And since it was almost 75 bucks, I'll send it priority, so if they lose it, I get reimbursed. Okay, now we have more comic book sales to do up. Superman, Man of Steel. 2. Orion 18. And Avengers West Coast. One. All right. So we're doing 3 orders up this time. First is Superman Man of Steel. This was a 6-issue limited series by John Byrne. Or Byrne, I'm not sure. But it is issue number 2. That is going in a Gemini mailer. Okay, and the Superman Man of Steel. This one sold for $1.45 plus shipping. And it has been listed since September 24th of 2019. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Alright, soup on that. Next item will be Orion, issue number 18. The Green Lantern of Apocalypse. That will go in a Gemini mailer. Alright, and the Orion book here sold for $1.75 plus shipping. And it has been listed since September the 26th of last year, 2020. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Orion. And then we have Avengers West Coast, issue 101. That will also go in a Gemini mailer. So 3 orders, and it didn't take very long at all to do these. Now, they weren't big money, but like I said, I like doing this and get every little bit of money out of these comic collections I can. Because I don't keep count, but I sell a ton of comic books for less than $2 a piece. And, you know, in ages past, that would have been money I was just losing out on and not getting. This Avengers West Coast here sold for $1.65 plus shipping. And it has been listed since February the 22nd of last year, 2020. And it will also ship at the 8-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a person that bought 3 comic books. Spectacular Spider-Man, 97, 98, and 99. Those 3. And then we also have one of our Bowen busts up here. So let's get these to the packing room. Set the Bowen bust down for a moment. Alright, Spectacular Spider-Man 197, 198, and 199. And this was a storyline that included the X-Men. So they got all 3. We'll put these in a little Golden Age bag. Tape it shut. That will ship in a Gemini mailer. We'll tape it down. Okay, and for these 3 comic books, the buyer paid $5.05 plus shipping. And these were all 3 listed on the same day. They were listed on July the 11th of 2019. And they will ship at the 12-ounce rate, which is nice. Alright, and now we have, like I said, the Bowen Designs, let me sit down, back up, Archangel bust. This one is number 546 of 3000, and we need a 16-12-8 box for the bust. Whoop, almost fell off my little step here. Alright, and now we'll get 3 sheets of bubble wrap. 2, 3. Lay Archangel down in there. Oh, that's a really nice fit. We'll get 1 more. Just lay on the top like that. But there's no room for movement for him. And that sinks in a little bit. He's in a block of styrofoam inside the Bowen box, so, and that's too tight. So extremely well protected. It'll probably go FedEx, but we'll see. But see, that was nice and a quick, easy package for a bigger item. The morning mailman has not been by yet, so the good thing is when he does come by, we'll be up to the minute. This will ship at the 3-pound rate. Oh, let's see. Archangel sold for $80.75 plus shipping, and he's only been listed 5 days. He was listed May the 5th of this year, 2021. All right, now we had one of my comic book lots. And I just put the comic books, I pack one, they're 2 short boxes. I pack 1 short box filled with comics so they can't move. And the other short box, I put bubble wrap in there so they can't move. And then I fill the box up to even with the boxes, the comic boxes, with packing peanuts. And usually I use bubble wrap here on the top, but I've had these pieces of styrofoam that are pretty big that work. And so now it's all packed up in here. And I will just close the lid and tape it shut and weigh it. And so I'll see you in just a minute after I've weighed it. Okay, we have it all taped up, packaged. I have it on the bigger scale. This is a U-Haul medium box. Basically, it's 19, 18, 16. And as you can see, it is almost 48 pounds. So I'm going to call it 49 pounds, 15 ounces. This just sold this morning for $123.85 plus shipping. And it took 5 days. It's been listed since May the 5th of 2021. So, and this gets us up to the minute on packages. And this was the last box I had built. So this afternoon I will be building 3 more of these. So I will see you guys when we get another package to do. Okay, we just got paid on a action figure. It's right up here. is the Justice League of America Series 2 Batman action figure. And as you can see, the card is bent and warped. I believe I put that on as used, but took the pictures, you know, just as it is. I might have said it was new, but in very rough shape. I'm not sure. But at any rate, it's sold. Didn't take it very long. We will be shipping this. Oh, I gotta get them down. Hold on a minute. I'll be back. All right, I had to get more boxes. We're shipping this in a priority mail 1095 box. Get it taped up here. All right, and we need 1 sheet of bubble wrap. And we fold this twice long ways. 1, 2, and just lay it down there. And then we, then we just slide the action figure right on in. But there's still a lot of room for movement. So we put another sheet of bubble wrap and fold it 3 times the short way and wedge it in there. And then there's no movement. And that's all there is to it. Action figures are nice and quick to package up. This might have been able to go first class, but this is the easiest thing. It sold for $33.75 plus shipping, and it's been listed for 6 days. It was listed on May the 4th of 2021, and look, it's barely over a pound. So this will go at the pound 15 ounce rate. All right, and we just got paid on a CGC comic book. Let me get past the mound of comic boxes here. I'm building more of my 300 plus comic book lots. But we just got paid on this, the Amazing Spider-Man 361 first appearance of Carnage, CGC 9.4. Get that sticker out. I bought it September the 1st of 2017, and I paid $102. And I double boxed my CGC comic books. But first, where did I put it? We need 2 sheets of bubble wrap. There we go. Wrap it up. And our first box is a priority mail 1097 box. And this is going to be the interior box. So I don't bother taping the bottom part there. And the CGC comic is taller than the box. So you got to fold these, bend these flaps in half. Okay, and then when I do that, I do tape this part shut so it holds together. Alright, and then our exterior box is a priority mail 1095 box. And I do tape this all up. We put the interior box inside, and then I have bicycle box cardboard that's really nice and thick. I go to our local bike shop and go to their dumpster and pull out the bike boxes. And I need to do that again because I'm almost out. But I put this on both sides of that interior box, and now it is solid brick. That is like triple boxed or so. I mean, and now this is just for show. Taking the peanuts, putting them on there, because I mean, I seriously don't think anything could happen to this. All right, and we tape this on up. Alright, I'm going to pull this out and turn that on. Like I said, I've been building more. I have 2 more of my 300 comic book lots made already. I'm going to try to do 2 more today, so I can have 4 total. This CGC comic book sold for $498.75 plus shipping, and it's been listed about 10 days since April 30th of this year, 2021, and it will ship at the 2-pound 15-ounce rate, and the customer will have to sign for it due to the value. We sold another of the Wind #1 comic books. I think this is the 4th one in 4 or 5 days. Wind #1, this is cover A. So far, cover A is the only cover that's selling. It is going to ship in a Gemini mailer. If you remember, the one we did up yesterday sold for $9.75. And this one sold for $24.75. So that's how much of an increase, how quickly this is going up. Yeah, I think the first one that we sold probably 5 days ago sold for right at like $5. And now they're, $25. Dramatic increase. Like I said, it's been optioned for a TV show or a movie, and that's what all the excitement is about now. And what I've learned is you need to sell into this excitement. So I have more. This will ship at the 12-ounce rate. It was only listed 1 day. I listed it yesterday, May 9th of 2021. And like I said, I have more, so I'm going to go ahead and relist, and the price will be $27.75. Alright, now we have a CD. Oh, that one was easy enough to find. And a comic book. Now, the afternoon mailman has already been here, so these will not actually leave until tomorrow. But we can get them done right away. Okay, $3.52. Okay. Alright, so the CD is North Sound Poetry of Emily Dickinson, Heaven Below and the Heaven Above. It is new and sealed, and that will ship in an 864 box. Oh, I hope my tape wouldn't fold over. Well, I'm getting all lost because I moved my bubble wrap because I've been building the comic boxes this afternoon. I'm up to 3 of them built, and I'm going to go ahead. I'm either going to build 4 or 6. I don't know how many today. We'll see how time goes, but I've built 3 so far, and that will save me time later. Instead of, I used to build them one at a time, and you got to carry all the boxes in here, go through them, move them and everything. So it saves time if you can build more than one at a time. Last time I built 3. So I'm going to, like I said, attempt to build 4 to 6. Alright, this CD sold for $8.85 with free media mail shipping. It's been listed since December the 28th of 2020, and it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Now we have a Captain America issue 352, and that will ship in a Gemini mailer. We'll need to tape it down. Okay, and the Captain America comic book here sold for $1.75 plus shipping. And it has been listed since February the 25th of last year, 2020. Okay, and it will ship at the 8-ounce rate as well. Alright, 2 more comic books. First one is Verotic. It is the publisher, Verotic. And then the next one is a Magic the Gathering. Oh, there we go, last one. Alright, so Jaguar God issue number 0. Really great artists, Frank Frazetta and Simon Beasley, Glenn Danzig. That is going in a Gemini mailer. Tape it in place. Alright, and Jaguar God sold for $4.85 plus shipping, and has been listed since February the 28th of 2019. And it will ship at the 12-ounce rate. And then we have Magic the Gathering, Path of Vengeance, issue number 3. It's still new and sealed inside the bag. I put it in a bag and board, but the comic itself is new and sealed with a promo Magic card. And so that will ship in a Gemini mailer. And some of this Magic the Gathering interest might be sparked because I believe it's Boom that just started a new Magic the Gathering series in comic books. Alright, and this Magic the Gathering comic book sold for $3.95 plus shipping, and has been listed since August the 29th of 2018. And that will also ship at the 12-ounce rate. Alright, now we have a computer game, an old computer game. Wing Commander Prophecy. They call this the big box version. I'm going to need to put a piece of bubble wrap or something down in there, because I don't want all the books and the discs and everything flopping around all in there. Alright, we will put this, I think it'll fit in a tie-back envelope. Yes, with ease. I'm trying to hold that lid nice and tight and shut so that it doesn't pop open. Alright, there we go. And bubble wrap's still over here. I believe this will go in the smaller priority mailbox. Which one is this? 1097. Yeah, with ease. 1097. Okay. Put that down in there. Nope, no movement. And that's all she wrote for this one. This game, I took a best offer this morning of $15 plus shipping. And it has been listed since October the 5th of last year, 2020. It'll ship at the £1.15 rate. And I had nothing into this game. I went up to a yard sale. He had a whole bunch of old computer games. And he said, just take them. So, good sale right here. Okay, we just sold another comic book. And this one will go in a legal flat rate envelope. So let me write the do not bend. And put the sticker on the back. And this comic book was sold through the global shipping program. It's going to ship in the thicker, sturdier foldy box. There we go. And it is over in this stack. There it is. New Mutants 98, the first Deadpool. This one I put as a VG, very good to fine minus, because it does have some spine creases on it. We'll tape it down in here. I'm going to go ahead and put another piece of cardboard in here. I wonder if I could use some of that bike box. That's some real thick, sturdy stuff. And that fits just right. There we go. Because since it's a legal flat rate, it doesn't matter really what it weighs. I'm not going to get anywhere near the weight limit on it. So we'll put this other piece of bicycle cardboard in here, which really stiffens this up. Alright, let's tape this. Alright, and I'm also going to put this in a tie-back envelope to help it slide into the priority, the legal flat rate better, and protect it from any moisture, because it is going global shipping program, and I think they unpack it and put it in something else. So I do what I can to protect it. I don't know what happens after it gets to Kentucky. Okay, there we go. And this person just paid just a few minutes ago, a couple minutes maybe, and this sold for $448.75, and it has been listed since April the 30th of this year, 2021. So it took about 10 days to sell, and since it is over $100, I'm going to have somebody in Kentucky is going to need to sign for it, and we don't have to worry about weighing it. Now we have a vintage Commodore Amiga computer tower unit. Commodore Amiga 2500. But when you flip it around, it says model A2000. Now, when I bought this, I picked it up at the state where I bought a ton of computer stuff. I did hook that up to a monitor, and I could not get a picture. And people wanted pictures of the motherboard area, and everybody was telling me that would have to be repaired. And so I was selling it, you know, as is, parts of repair. It does power on, but there was no picture. And somebody bought it last month and then was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I don't know how this happened. And so I relisted, and then somebody put an offer on it today, and I took the offer and they paid. And so this is the last of the computers that I bought from there. Because I think I had 3 of these Commodore Amiga computers. I had one that was just straight Commodore, and then I think I had 2 or 3 that were Commodore Amigas, and then I had several Atari accessories. So, I mean, a really good computer haul there, and I was mainly after the action figures that they had, and the old kind of comic collectible stuff. I had no idea that the old computer stuff here like this was worth so much. I'm going to tape this up really good. I don't know how many sheets of bubble wrap I used. I wasn't counting. But I will use packing peanuts. And so I need to tape this all up so that there's no way for packing peanuts to get into the machine. So that end is very well taped up. And now we will tape this end up. Hopefully I can do it better than that other end by folding those flaps. But, I mean, really, really good money in vintage computers, running or not. Because I think all of them I got to power up. I might have gotten picture on one of them. Had the picture on the monitor. But a lot of the Atari accessories, of course, I didn't have anything to... I didn't have an Atari computer to test them with. Alright, so that is all done. Let me put a piece of tape there. And my box is in here. And it had already been taped on the bottom to be used for something. Not sure what. And it looks like the handles have been taped. Okay, I got a decent amount of room. And they were taped on the inside. Okay, so this was going to be used for something and then wasn't, so I don't know. But we'll use it for this tower computer. And the box I'm using is a U-Haul 20 by 20 by 12 box. Now I believe this tower computer is going to Nevada. Alright, there we go. Set that right down in, and now we'll just fill it up. I think one more bucket should do it. I need a little bit more. Been a real good day on eBay though. I guess everybody's spending their graduation money. College graduation was this past weekend. At least here. I think it was most places, but I think this is the third item today I've sold for 500 bucks or better. Or right around 500, I guess I should say. Let's see, now I probably got to take some out. Okay. This way. And there we go. That is exactly how we're going to tape it. Remove that. Alright, I'm going to try not to squish you up against the box. And we will need to use the bigger scale to weigh this. All right, and now this computer, today I took an offer of $520 with free shipping, and it has been listed since April the 9th of this year, 2021. But like I said, that was when it was relisted because the other person said they accidentally bought it. So I think this was actually listed in February of this year. So still, you know, what, 3 months for it to sell? And like I said, it is going to Nevada. Let me get that other scale before I forget my train of thought here. And it will ship FedEx. So it shouldn't be too terribly much to send. And it will need to be signed for since it's over $100. All right, it says it's just over 27 pounds, so I'll put it at 29 pounds, 15 ounces. And that'll do it. Okay, now we have a customer that bought 40 comics. And so I've already done the pulls, and I put them in Tyvek, or not Tyvek, but eBay poly mailers after I bagged and boarded them, because I can fit, I think, 34 in a priority medium flat rate. But when it gets to be more than that, they have to go into these 15, 11, 8 boxes. So I've already done most of it. So now we just put another 2 sheets of bubble wrap down. And there's still quite a bit of space in here. So I think I'm going to use, I don't know, packing peanuts maybe? Let me see here, because we still got quite a bit of space. Let me get my packing peanut box. Now, most of these were Zenescope comic books. There was one set, I think y'all saw me do it up the other day, Legend of Oz, the Wild West. That's a 19 book set. And they bought that, and then everything else was Zenescope. So that Legend of the Legend of Oz Wild West is done by a company called Big Dog Inc. that has art covers pretty similar to Zenescope, you know. So it's understandable that somebody get both of them. But this was quite a few comics. Now I was able to relist most of these. I would say 90% of them I was able to relist. But there were 3 or 4 that these were my last ones. Alright. That fits nice and tight. There we go. And chances are this will go FedEx. Usually when it gets to be this much weight, you know, if you cannot go into a priority flat rate of some kind, then I ship FedEx because it's usually cheaper. Okay, and for these comic books, like I said, it was 40. Their total was $136.18 plus shipping. And it looked like to me the oldest one had been listed since September the 19th of 2017. And it'll go at the 10-pound rate. Alright, that is going to do it for today. I really didn't get much of anything listed. I did relist the items I sold that I had more of, but I didn't get anything new listed. But I did get 4 more of the 300 count comic lots built. And so tomorrow I want to do 2 more, build 2 more, and then I'll put it all away and actually get to doing some listing. But it was a really good day. I think I'm over $2 grand for the day. I had 3 sales that were basically $500 a piece, and 2 people that bought over 30 comic books a piece. So it's been a really good day. Now I'm going to head home. I hope you all have a good night, and we'll catch you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.